Hello, I'm no one from nowhere, and this is Slime Rancher 2. If the stream cuts out, that's YouTube being funny. It always cuts out somewhere between the start and 8 minutes. So, if it closes and the YouTube tells you the stream's over, it's definitely not over. Hello, Bobby, and hello, Jumbo Dumbo. I hope you're both having a good and wonderful day. I will now go over the quick little stream opening thing real quick, so give me one moment to just blurt out all this nonsense. So, I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, EST, or after 3 p.m. I have a Discord down in the description to let you know the stream schedule, let you know when stream starts in there too, along with other channels such as questions and game recommendations. Those are very self-explanatory. Recommend as many games as you want, or ask as many questions as you like. I'll try to answer them all. If you do not have a Discord, that is a-okay, because there's the comment section. I respond to all comments, good or bad. All game recommendations and questions can be asked in the comments in any video. I see it all. And if I don't see it all, I apologize. Also, the notification bell down below will let you know when stream starts and when videos are uploaded, which is daily and constantly. And I think that's about it. Notification bell, Discord, stream schedule. Oh yes, if you also enjoyed, please, think about liking and subscribing. If not, that's okay. I just enjoy, having you guys watch and just hoping you enjoy, or at least mildly entertained. So, that's out of the way. My Roblox account is gone. That is terrible, Bobby. They're just like poof, just like gone. That is that's terrible. Like, honestly, I don't know what I would do if I had an account and it just poofed on me. I would be a little devastated. Give me one moment. I gotta close a tab. That tab is closed. Hit over here, tab back in. Alright, so what were we doing last time? We were acquiring money, acquiring the money, and getting more slimes, more little cuties. And look at him just zoop off. Oh, I thought he went off a cliff for a second. Also, Omni Boy, hello and welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Can't log in, it's gone. Well, it's the difference between gone and can't log in. Now, if it's an impossible login, it's definitely gone. But if it's not an impossible login, that's annoying, but, you know, it's not gone. Thankfully. Thunder shards to a different, oh no, thunder sharded to another dimension. That is an extreme thunder shard. I am now getting my bearings. Alright, let's map. I need more flags to mark resources throughout the world. I got a jetpack so I can explore more. Is that a dervish slime? Wait a second. I didn't find any dervish slimes, that's okay, but if I take the dervish drift crystals, I can make some dervish slimes. Which I've never really handled dervish slimes before. Wait a second. What is the dervish slime's favorite, food? Huh. I'm gonna have to figure that out. What do they even eat? It looks like I'm just gonna have to make a Largo with something I know versus not know. So I'm thinking I might just make a tabby, dervish slime. That seems like that'd be fun, right? Vortex cats? Let's go with vortex cats. Right, come here, my little kitty cats. You will be vortex cats. Let's start off with 3. 3 feels like a good number. And you know what? If it goes bad, it goes bad. And that's okay. I can always just take the dervish floor I make from the cats, and I can throw it somewhere else. Also, I can't get into it. No, I'm good. Dang. Like, just... Dang. I know a lot of those Roblox games are super duper grindy. So having to start over is devastating. Here, let me get all this resources. Now, I was going to explore and find a bunch of stuff, but with the dervish slime, floor, I'm going to make some little adorable cuties. I also need tabby plort. Most of the time I put the rock slime and the tabby slime together, but I feel like the tabby slime plus tornadoes would be a lot of fun. I feel like I sound strange because I'm super congested and it hurts to talk, but that's a-okay, you know? I need some more brine. Honest to God, the resource flag is a godsend. I want to see if I can find some more brine before I head back. Some more pink plort. Forever. Honestly, Blox Fruit is so grindy, you're better off. I once tried playing Blox Fruits on Roblox, and I'm like, I can't. I'm like, they expect me to sit here for, like, 3 weeks straight, just absolutely playing non-stop to get something. No, just like, no. I'd rather just play actual games. What's supposed to be in here? Just gonna shatter that. Come on. Up, 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 up. There we go. Oh, this looks like a teleporter to a different region that loops back around to here. I need more jellystone, too. I don't have enough jellystone. I gotta find out where there's, like, a nice little area to where there's, like, 1 or 2 or 3 jellystone veins that spawn. Yeah, that was my 5th, Blox Fruits account, bro. Bro, that's a lot of Blox Fruits. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of Blox Fruit. I can't imagine that much Blox Fruit, honestly. My god, just so much Blox Fruit. Give me a moment. My phone's being weird. I gotta adjust this. Alright, so. Jellystone, jellystone. Is this still here? Is there more jellystone in it? Or is it just... No, it's empty. Oh, there's more jellystone. Should I mark this for jellystone vein? I think I shall. Because there's a bunch of jellystone on the way over here, so... Open inventory. Mineral resource gatherings. So I shall... Recent. Mineral. Place. Perfect. Now let's walk away to make sure it's working. Perfect. Oh, and there's a little thing up here I can get. Oh, at least... Alright, that's... I'm glad you have a friend to help you carry you through it. I got a conservatory bench. Oh, no, I can make benches to... I don't know what the benches are for. I think they're just there to look nice, you know. Place to sit. I like when games have little peaks like this. Like, there's nothing special up here, but you can just kind of admire the scenery. Sit here, unwind. Not think about min-maxing everything to death. I want to get up on top of that rock. That one. Right there. Climb that rock. Wait for my not my inventory. My jetpack to recharge and zoop. Why zoop? What was zoop the noise I picked? Oh, it's a little slime. Oh, I got a boombox. Carry the tunes of the far, far range. Whenever you go, so long as you include a boombox. Alright, so it takes storm glass. Pink boombox, gray boombox, and then boombox. That's something I never got in my previous save file was the boombox. I'm not sure if there's fall damage, but I don't want to find out if there's fall damage. Honest to God, I don't. So, I like putting that flag out there for minerals, because on my way over to that flag for Jellystone, I can find a bunch of other stuff that's helpful. Such as, the sea brine, and... No, it's just the sea brine. But I do have to just, you know, keep my eyes peeled for more veins. And I don't know how fast it respawns, but I do just need to stay on top of the respawns for Jellystone. Just so I have a nice, healthy supply of it. Because I do like it that I get it early in the game, and I can make gadgets early. But it sucks because there's not much I can really do. Because I only have a limited supply. Like, I can either make stuff that I need, or I can make stuff that I want to make the stuff, my surroundings look pretty. And upgrades, too. Sea brine needed for any of my upgrades. Primordial oil for that one. And a power chip. That's what the power chip's used for. I found that last stream. Wild honey. Boom plort for the boots. I gotta go. Well, thank you, Bobby, for jumping in, saying hi, and talking about whatever you wanted to talk about. Oh, yes, I'm not saying whatever you want to talk about. Your account's getting banned. Not banned. Lost to time. But, thank you so much, Bobby, for always watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I am just now planning my course of what I want to do next. A heart module is definitely going to be needed for those other areas. Now, sometimes you walk into a few things in this game, and it's not the best to walk into some stuff. Such as lava, spikes. No, I think those are really the only two I can think of. Lavas and spikes. Lava and spikes are not ideal. And I'm going to need more health because there's some areas that is covered in those. Here, eat more food. Alright, so let's suck all this out. And I need to make a new corral for my little cat slimes. Alright, so let's sell this off first. Alright, 500. That's what I needed. Come on, make me that money. Make that money! Come on. Should I stream beating every FNAF game in the franchise? Anyways, what's this game? This game is Slime Rancher 2. You go around, it's just got Stardew vibes. Or, like, not Stardew. Animal Crossing, to where you just kind of... You know, you farm. You get some slimes. You put them in, corrals. You feed them. They make plort. You sell the plort. And it just kind of just feels good. Alright, eat that. It'll eat it at some point. Come on. Eat it. Eat it. I think I've seen FGTV play this game. I don't no clue who that dude is. Come on, eat it. It'll eat it at some point. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. I'm gonna check Pronto Mart to see if they got anything for sale that would have interested me or is kind of helpful. Those are just different colored cannons. The cannons, a danger-defying cannon launches whatever is loaded into it through the air. Never get in it yourself unless you're wearing a slime as a safety helmet. Alright, so... Not good. Oh, I never played this. What? You don't even know everyone's childhood? No, I don't actually. Have you ever had a game that you saying, "Aw, that's actually kind of cute"? It's Slime Rancher. Alright, so, Beatrix, I've done it. I believe I've cracked the super mysterious code that was sent to me. It was astoundingly complex. I believe the AI that created this code displayed a comparable intelligence to my own. So very advanced, almost alien. Oh, you're probably wondering what it said. Well, I've determined this mysterious, perhaps even alien AI sent you a message that says... Hello. Not much, but pleasantries count for something. More importantly, though, the moment I cracked it, I received another message. It's almost as though the mysterious AI is monitoring me. How exciting. Anyways, I haven't deciphered it yet, but the code is considerably more complex. This should be fun. Well, back to work as ever? That doesn't make sense. The family, FGTEV. You don't know them? The family? No, I don't. The Monster Hunter cats are also crazy cute. I read those dudes' messages later. I need to feed more slimes. Hope that my cat slime will stop being stubborn and just eat the stupid drift plort so I can make money. I need to vacuum a few of these guys up. Just thin the herd a little bit. Also, these guys need more friends. Here you go. Look at them. They're all just friends in there. Just having a good time. The little, sea chicken nuggets and my little angler slimes. Look how cute they are, though. You little cuties, aren't you? That flashbang everything. But they little cuties. Gosh, eat the plort. Eat it. Eat it. Alright, you know what? The slime will have to get hungry at some point, and when it does, I'll be there. And then I'll eat the plort, and then I'll have a cool little tornado cat slime. And that's the plan, tornado cats. Alright, do I have... nothing. Okay, chickens don't go bad. I mean, like, they get old, but, you know, for their necessary things, they don't go bad. The cutest game I've played is Gorilla Tag. I don't think Gorilla Tag is that cute. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jumbo Dumbo. I don't think I've ever seen someone play Gorilla Tag and go like, oh man, look at that gorilla. That is one adorable gorilla. Yeah, now you're nice and hungry. Eat it. Why can't I get you to eat this? I saw a pink slime eat this. Resources. Wait a second. A drift crystals inside a cyclone as earth and debris are whirled together at incredible speeds. One object ejects from the turbulent winds. Drifting crystals float gently to the ground that are like, very dizzy. Deposit a drift crystal in the lab refinery. Oh, so it isn't a plort. It's a drift crystal. Duh. So no wonder the slime isn't eating it. It's not edible by the slime. Well, dang. It's kind of crazy you have to mod a game or mod your PC to play Gorilla Tag. I mean, like, I don't want to take care of the cats quite yet. But, you know, I'll put the drift crystals in there for now. And I'll just eject you guys off a cliff. It's okay, they're slimes. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. They're definitely not going to splatter all over the place. Do you think I could put a slime in a water bottle? I feel like I could squeeze a slime inside a water bottle. Alright, come on. Fill that up. I mean, I'll keep you here for now, I guess. Here, you can have a friend. You can have another friend. Okay, this is the last friend for a while. And you're not getting another one until you learn not to eat your friends. These guys need more friends. I only play on PC. My heart can't take VR. I wish I had a VR headset, but I got hopes and dreams in my bank account. And not money. I wish I had money. I feel like having money is awesome. Alright, what do we got for the daily deals? Nothing. Alright, ice lamp, this glacial lamp, lights up the night with a inner radiance. That's nice. But it's not helpful. Alright, so I need to definitely put all the food in here so these guys don't starve. Suck up all the floor in there and get a move on. So I feel like modded Gorilla Tag is just a fever dream. Because Gorilla Tag is already just like... I don't want to say it's like a really simple game, but it really is just a simple game, but it doesn't make it a bad game. It's just simple. I love that about Gorilla Tag. I've never played Gorilla Tag, nor have I seen gameplay. All I know is the gorillas only use their arms to move, and you just play tag. That's all I know about Gorilla Tag. Which is really weird. I bet you it's a workout. One of them just go off the cliff. I think I just dropped one off the cliff. Kind of sucks, because I kind of wanted it. You know, I really hate finding the sea brine veins, because after you do it, they disappear. So, if I didn't have the flag here, I wouldn't be able to find it as easily. Kind of sucks. No, that's not what you do in Gorilla Tag. What do you do in Gorilla Tag, then? You don't just play tag and move your arms around with the VR, like, controls? Wait, you gotta tell me you're gonna, like, do some stupid stuff like in Roblox and start dating in Gorilla Tag? Because you gotta tell me Gorilla Tag's a platform for kids to date and people to be creeps. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm about to flip my lid. You can play Gorilla Tag, there's also paintball, and there's also really not simple maps. Well, I mean simple as in, like, it's a simple, like, gameplay loop. So it's just like, Call of Duty would be, like, simple. You just go in, you shoot the other dudes in team deathmatch, and that's the game. Like, there's not, like, a lot of, like, numbers, min-maxing, game mechanics, a ton of open world stuff like classes, jobs, skill trees, stats, equipment stats. Or like a game with an open economy to where there's... What are you? Oh my gosh, wait, a Tingle Slime? I've never encountered one of you dudes before. Their diet is meat and their favorite is painted hens. These slimes, Tingle Slimes, look innocent with a wide smile and colorful flower atop its head. It's actually a fearsome predator with both big appetite for nasty meat and Tangled Slimes earn its name from twisting vines that it can produce to grab things in the environment. Tingle Slimes are sometimes found in the creepy vines that grow in areas with heavy pollen. Ranchers risk Tingle Slimes can be harmful, a handful on the ranch if they're not well fed. At times, Tingle Slimes tunnel their vines under the ground to snatch food and pull it from outside of their corral. But if it's well fed, beneficial buds will occasionally grow among their vines. Ooh. Despite the troublesome nature of the slimes, they create Tangleplort that have incredible beneficial agricultural applications. Fertilize and grow formulas made from Tangleplort and used by farmers all across the earth to greatly enhance crop production. It's speculated that its unusually high nutrients count found from Tangleplort that now grows earth vegetables that result from the Tangle Slime's incredible appetite for chickens. But the super gruesome, so let's just ignore that. Alright. You get banned from Gorilla Tag for dating, LOL. I'm not surprised that that was a problem they had in... Are slimes coming down from the sky? Slimefall? Even by standard Rainbow Island, Slimefall is an unusual sight, with dozens of slimes raining down from the clouds above. As with many things, the slimes don't seem particularly bothered by it at all, but a rancher would do well to remain cautious with so many new slimes dropping into an area at once. Slime falls can easily lead to tar outbreaks. Alright, so I might as well get my Tangled Slime back and get it some chicken nuggies. Alright, so... shoot that. I want to grab some fruit on the way back. What the... ah, dang it. There's a high pollen count, so there's probably more Tangled Slimes around that I want to get, but I can't get because they're all getting mixed up with other slime varieties, such as the cursed pink slime that infests everything and eats everything. Yo, bro, I don't know if you saw this, but I shouldn't restart my account, or should I keep trying? I mean, like, give it some time, you know, if it's like just like a time thing, or if it's like an error thing, like, just give it some time, report it. Or, you know, if it's not working after a while, restart it. I mean, like, if you're not trying to get in it right this second, like, there's no rush. I mean, like, losing an account's hard, like, no matter how you cut it. It sucks, it's stupid, it's hard, if I ever lost my accounts, I'd be so absolutely just, like, upset. Alright, sea brine acquired. Got some jellystone. Got some sea brine. I need some sand. I don't know where I really get the sand from, but there's all this frickin' pollen around. I want to find another Tangled Slime before going back. I've never really encountered the pollen in my last playthrough. I'm not sure if the pollen's new or if they just, like, up the odds of it happening. I hope they up the odds of more, like, wacky, weather effects happening. I'm gonna restart, bro. All if my Pokemon are gone. You gotta love the flags. The flag is just helpful. So helpful. I'll probably, when I get more flags, I'll probably move them directly over where I want them versus, you know, general area. I wish the flags were not resource heavy to make. But, you know, that's okay. It's just one of those things where later in the game, I can just collect more flags, and hopefully it'll just be better. So, I'm glad I made this corral. Fly, my little pretties, fly! Sent that sucker to the moon. You're gonna go in there. Alright, 8 chickens should stop you from being hungry. There is one Tangleplort. I shall make one plort collector. Just for you. We shall shoot that in there, and we shall start storing up some plorts. Oh my gosh, they're starting to repopulate. That's how little they're getting killed in here. The angler slimes are keeping up with production, though. They are just making and making and making and making and making. Which is good. That's what I like to see. I do need just more pink slime down in the foundry. So I'm gonna go down there and restock up in the foundry with pink slime. Sell off the angler stuff. I keep on looking over and I keep thinking about this, Bobby. Like, it sucks that your Pokemon are gone if it's in a game, but if it's like, it's not like it's an official Pokemon game, and I feel like it's not the worst to restart a Pokemon game. Like, it sucks, but it's not like bad. It could be way worse. Alright, so it takes 1 Jellystone and 5 pink to make flags. So, and 50 coins, actually. Yeah, I think that's the thing that really hung me up was the 50 coins. That really messed with me. So I want 5, 5, and 5. Alright, so if I'm just slow and methodical with how I'm moving around, I should have enough flags to, you know, just kind of like put them throughout the aisle. And, oh wait, no, I want to make another refinery link. So, utility, warp tech, that's it right here. And I need more phosphorus plort and jellystone to make more refinery links. Deep brine I'm doing well on. Jellystone, not so much, unfortunately. The Raboot is gone. Dang. Double dang. Losing stuff sucks. It really does. Like, there's no way I can sugarcoat it. Like, there's no magic words I can say to magically make you feel better, unfortunately. Pretty sure there are. No, there is no magic words to make this any less crappy. Here you go. Eat your stupid carrots. I'm going to want all this pink plort. I'm glad I restocked on, or stocked up on pink plort in the foundry down there, because pink plort's one of those plorts that's absolutely worth nothing compared to everything else, but it's used to make most of the basic stuff in this game. And I think pink slimes are a lot more relevant in the second game than they are in the first game. Like, first game, like, you use their plort to make all the fracking machines to dig into the ground and to pull it all up, but this one, like, you use it for the flags, warp tech. I mean, like, you still used it for the warp tech in the first game, but I need a... Wait. No, I thought I saw a little vine. That was weird. Okay, just gotta be mindful of where they are, and I should be good. And hopefully I'll find them before they're lost. Let's check this out. Jellystone. So I wish to put one mineable material right here. I'm really struggling on the Jellystone, if I'm being honest. Jellystone is used for so much, and I got none of it. Is there another jellystone drop up here? No, I don't see any jellystone. Also, I am back. Exams are around the corner for me. No one. That's why I've been missing your streams. That's a-okay. Honestly, it's important to study. And you gotta take care of business. And I'm glad you're taking care of business. I'm happy for you. Honest to God. And stop eating all the plort. Gosh dang it. Wait, what is up with that weird thing? What are you? Vine bud? Oh wait, hold up a second. Mint mango? Those are always a pain to find. Let's shoot those out. So I think that was a pollen slime, or the little flower slime that ate some pink plort. Oh, I just gotta grab the slimes before they get contaminated by pollen. Honest to God, I gotta just be quicker. Or lucky. I think it's mostly luck, though, if I find an untainted one of those slimes. I'm trying not to go too heavy into the Largos quite yet. Because the Largos are good, but, like, they're so unruly in this game. Like, they don't like to stay in pens at all. No one, if I'm not in your future streams, just know I'm getting back my progress. I don't know if it's healthy. I will say it's okay to get the progress back, but if you're trying to do it all in one day, that's craziness. That's just crazy talk. Because you're not getting back all your blocks fruits progress in a day unless you're cheating. But also at the same kind of time, I think a lot of those games suck because they don't value your time. They're just bandit beater. Sit there, kill the enemy 10,000 times, your max level. Alright, go flex on everybody else in the game. And then that's it. Which I don't like in a game, personally. And I'm getting nothing. Alright, yeah, I didn't get lucky at all. I thought I could get more resources, and I didn't. I don't have any more jellystone to make up for, you know, my lack of jellystone. I've only found one node. There's not much of it. The sea brine has restocked over here. I don't do it to flex. That's good. I mean, like, sometimes when I play a game, I like to flex on randoms. I like to, you know, if I'm like prestige, like 20, I'm like, hey. I mean, like, you don't really have to point it out, but like, it just feels good. When you're playing a game and you know you're good at the game and you're just effective. You know what I'm really excited about, and you'll probably see it on stream, because I'm probably most likely going to get it, is Space Marine 2. Or Warhammer 40k. It's the same game. I don't know why I said or. But the 40k game, Space Marine 2, that's coming out, it looks like a very enjoyable gameplay loop. You know, like when you see me playing games like this, it's very, you know, laid back, lax. Like, I'm just kind of talking about, like, what I'm doing, my thoughts, you know, plans for my farm. And, like, stuff like that, and I'm just, like, reading comments and just, like, kind of just, like, chatting with you dudes, and, if I play 40k, and I'm absolutely murdering everything in sight in the most gruesome way possible, it's gonna be maniacal laughter, followed by, screaming for more blood, followed by, more Menace to Society, voice lines. Which I don't know if people would enjoy that. I know I'd enjoy watching somebody lose their mind. As they, you know, cut through a horde of just... you a Warhammer 40k fan? I enjoy 40k. I'm not like... I don't know, like, all, like, the chapters and like, you know, like all the, you know, variants, you know, like I've heard stuff about like death angels and like the blood angels. And I really do like the gene stealers, I always forget their names. I'm not good with all that, and I always want to get it into 40k, but I'm like, it's a board game, and I'm like, you need a ton of money. And it's like, I love watching figure painting, and I'm like, I could be really good at painting those figures, I'm gonna be honest. I would absolutely kill it if I had figures to paint, but, it's a very expensive hobby. You know, it's one of those hobbies where it's like, if you have money, or you have, like, a relative that's already into it, like, it's something you're into, and I really do like this game's coming out, and it's gonna open up the door for a lot of people like me that want to get more into 40k, but they can't because money. Also, yes. Also, I just want to scream just like, brother, I am pinned! Help me! And also, there's, it looks like there's gonna be crossplay too, so if I'm on stream, I can just, like, name stream stuff like, come cleanse the unclean with me, or something like that. You know, just some deranged stuff, you know, just some fun, just some family-friendly, genocide. And, you know, it's a different vibe, though, and it's just one of those things where I'm like, if I started streaming it and, like, people started, like, jumping in, and they're just like, yo, I'm a menace, and we just go through, like, the difficulties, or, like, a campaign, and we just wade through, like, a river of blood, it's just gonna be fun. I definitely need to unlock new farm plots, though. Like, I need to extend the ranch so I can... What are the words I'm looking for? Not die? No, not die is not correct either. Make a farm plot so I can actually make food for my slimes. Because my current food production kind of sucks. Yeah, cleansing all the forms of heresy and treason. That's what it's going to be. It's just going to be unhinged fun. Look at all the chicken friends you still have in here. And you've only produced 3 plort. You only have a lot of friends. And you have no friends. We're going to get you some friends real quick. I want to make sure I'm not taking out too many. Oh, God. No! Chickens are friends, not food. Never mind, they food, they... $40k would be fun. Also, boy, this is good. Hello and welcome. I'm sorry for that. I was just thinking about 4k if you came in here while I was just fantasizing about murdering everything during a Slime Rancher stream. You know, it was a toss-up for today, or the pre-stream before, like, 3 p.m., because I just wanted to just, like, chill on Slime Rancher some more. But, it was a toss-up between Slime Rancher and, you know, starting a new Undertale run, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I wanted to start a new Undertale run, but I'm like, I can't commit. I'm like, I'm not gonna commit to it. I'm like, I'm probably gonna do it once, and then I'm like... I don't want to continue, like, I don't think I can go through Undertale and kill everyone. Honest to God, I don't think I could do it. Like, I mean, like, clearly I have the capabilities to do it, but I don't want to do it. I mean, like, it's all worth it for that super cool Sans fight at the end of Undertale, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to... I'm like, I got to know them, and I'm like, now they're... I'm like... You know when people say, don't pick up a stray animal and name it because then you get attached? It's like that. I got attached. And I messed up. I got attached, and now I can't stab them all. I mean, like, clearly I could stab them and commit as many war crimes to all the Undertale characters. Ooh, what is this? I've never been down this hole before. Or have I? Yeah, I've been down this hole. This is just the rabbit hole. This is where the rabbit slime was. So I need to go this way. Phosphorus. More tangled. Yeah, look at that pink boy over there. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way to the new area because I keep on trying to not go to the new area, and I'm like, I need to go there. I need to go to the new area and collect the new resources. Alright, new area, new resources, new things. Alright, so I need to collect more radiant ore. Radiant ore, very important. Used for making many things. Used for upgrades. No ore there. I want them to make another way to get ore in Slime Rancher 2. Like, I love just using the vacuum to mine ore directly from the environment. But I would love to, you know, also have the gadgets back from the first game of... What are you? Oh, you're a ring-tailed slime. Boy, this is good. Have you ever heard of another crab treasure? Ooh, I've never heard of another crab treasure. I didn't know crabs had treasure, to be honest. Radiant ore, that's what I need. The ground shaking. No, I think we're good. For a second there, I thought I was gonna die. Ooh, what's this? Oh no, it was a bunch of floor and a piece of grass. I thought it was something new and bizarre and strange, and it wasn't. It was just disappointing and not strange. Alright, there's a boom slimes. Wait, are they spawning as tabby slimes? Alright, so this is why I wanted the health upgrade right here. Hey, 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 hey. Oh wait, this is solid. Alright, that's good, that's good. Alright, so... Open inventory. Place. Exit. Get out of here. I'm trying to mine out some lava dust. Yeah, sure, why not? Lava dust. What are you? Oral? I like oral. Another flag. I do need to reveal this area too, which would definitely help with just exploration in general if it was just mapped out. Let's jump up. Right for the recharge. It's basically Dark Souls wearing a costume to a birthday party and then having to look non-menacing. Huh. But I want to be a menace if I go to the birthday party. Who goes to a birthday party and not be a menace? It's hard. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you're a little... Alright, wait a second. I need to map this out. So these ones are always hard to get, like, all of them, because they're at so many different levels, and it'll help just having the flags at them so much. I mean, like, if you play this game for, like, a kajillion hours, like, you'd probably be like, oh yeah, this is there, this goes there, and I can, maybe... Alright, I can't reach that now. I'm too low. I don't got enough thrust in the jetpack. Activate. There we go. We have unlocked that. I know there was that one game to where it's like a crab that wears, you know, like trash you find on the sea floor, and you can You know, it's just like Dark Souls, but yeah, it's just basically Dark Souls with a crab. And one of my friends played it, and he was just like, yeah, I thought it was going to be good, and it wasn't good, and I'm like, dang. So I don't think I'm going to play it at any time soon. I never managed to conclude if the Prisma waves caused all this lava to erupt to the surface, but I believe it did the rainbow grass and iridescent rocks. As lovely to see the ecosystem seem to coexist with it to some degree, but this lava is just the breaking point. My guess is it started like it always does. It creeps up for a few degrees over the years, and then you hardly notice it, and then one day you realize you're cooking. I wish I had a dog to pet right now. Dogs that you can pet in games make games better. That's just a fact. If you can pet a dog in a game, it makes the game better. There is no debate. It's just facts. Is there anything down there? No, it doesn't really look like it. I want to get up to this rock. Alright, there's lava formation down there. A whole thing over there. Grinding every game till you're back to level. My god. Both my dogs died. Yeah, I got dead dogs. I just realized I got just like this random boom slime that's just in awe that he's in my backpack. It's just, you know, stuff happens. And that's okay, Bobby. I mean, like, it sucks, but like, I don't know what you want from me. Like, what am I supposed to do with this information? That's like if I walked into somebody's stream and I'm like, hey. And they're like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, yeah. My girlfriend died today. She OD'd on meth. And it's just like, and the streamer's just like, what am I supposed to do with this information? That's what I'm feeling right now. Just a whole lot of, what do you want me to say? But, yeah, it sucks. That's all I can say. Like, it's... Unfortunately. And I feel like we had this conversation before about, you know, just people's pets dying in tragic ways. Alright, that flag is set up. I don't want to explore too much and not be able to... Wait, is this mapped? Yeah, that's mapped. And I don't want to put too many flags around because I don't want to look at my map and be like, wow, there's like a kajillion flags all over the place. Alright, so we got my poodle boys. So this is actually a good flag point right here. So open inventory, I want to place. Yes. So primordial oil was something I needed a lot of. Meow, Chimastar, hello and welcome. I'm not sure if I butchered your name or not, but I think I did, and I apologize. I randomly came across this stream, so hello to you. If you got any questions, wondering anything, you know, you just have something to share, you know, don't be shy, let me know. Ask your question, I will do my best. You know, it doesn't even have to be related to the stream. It could just be something completely random. Like how to cope with the knowledge of knowing, you know, everything has a limited time on this planet and all things will eventually die. Which is a really weird thing to come out of my mouth. But, you know, it's probably because of the dead dog conversation. Well, not conversation. Nah, I'll say it's conversation. Conversation-like talk. I was just having. Alright, so... more rocks. I love Slime Rancher 2, with being able to just collect the ore you need directly from the environment versus having to make a cajillion, oil rig machines to pump it out of the earth. You know, it's really weird. There's this one dude that occasionally comes to stream every, like, I'm gonna say, like, every, like, 2 or 3 weeks, someone comes in, and they're like, YouTube recommended you to me. After recommending, and it lists off, like, every streamer you could think of or ever heard of. And then I came to your channel, and I'm like, well, hello and welcome. And I'll, like, look at the player, not the player count, the people streaming, and they're like, I'm like, yeah, that person dropped in, dropped that comment, and then jumped out. Lovely name, Meow Shimastar. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. I feel like I am. There's no way I'm saying it right. And I apologize, but I don't know how to say it else. But I do like the name. Would you rather be all-knowing or know nothing? I'd rather be all-knowing. Honest to God, I feel like I could handle it. I mean, like, of course, if I'm all-knowing, I'll eventually just, you know, just be like, you know what, I'm out. Oh, shoot, wait, that's sand, not oil. I also need this bat slime. Well, bat plort, not bat slime. I do want them. They're one of my favorites in Slime Rancher 2. Look at this little cutie. Look at him. Look at that little man and tell me he is not adorable. He is adorbs. He must be put on a pedestal. Because he deserves to be put on a pedestal. I hear a noise. I'm not sure if that did something. Wait, that wasn't open before. Among Us? Mayalissus, hello and welcome. And do you have Among Us on your phone? I love that so much. I used to walk up to my friend when Among Us was popular, and it's just like, you got Among Us on your phone? And I don't know why, it just always made us laugh every time. And it was like just the stupidest joke in the world. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of the boom slime for now. Collect the baddie plort. I need it for an upgrade. I only need 10 of it. And there's a ton of it in this cave right now. You know what I should do? I should set up a refinery link in this general area so I don't have to go back to the ranch every time I want to do something. But I don't think I'm ready to set up more refinery links. I want to get more resources before I start really setting up refinery links. No, 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 I need you, I need you. Grab that plort. More baddie plort. You know, I never used to do this in Slime Rancher 1. I feel like Slime Rancher 1 had enough space in the ranch for me just to... what's the words I'm looking for? Do whatever I needed to do in the stuff in my, home base. But, like, in this one, I'm like, I feel like I could just get the stuff I need just by wandering around and exploring. Also, hello, Psycho Clown. I hope you're having a wonderful day. To this day, I still want to play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But I am broke. Hey, good news. Breath of the Wild, you can probably go to GameStop and get a used copy for cheap now. It's been enough years. I mean, like, but if you don't have a Switch, then you gotta buy a whole Switch. Which is a different problem, which I don't know how to help you with. Maybe eBay? I know a lot of people like doing eBay, but then that's just kind of scary doing eBay. I definitely recommend a Cyber Monday deal for getting a Switch if you need a Switch. It's kind of weird, but Nintendo has transitioned over from, like, you know, normal handhelds like DS's And now their main thing is their main console is the Switch, and their handheld is the Switch, which is a really weird thing. Like, that's like them putting, like, the Game Boy and the Wii together. Which is essentially what the Switch is. Which is really weird. I watch you for good luck. Are you watching me to give me good luck, or are you watching so I give you good luck? So I hope I give you good luck. Yeah, the problem's the Switch. I definitely... Cyber Monday. Get some money, put it off to the side. When Cyber Monday rolls around and those deals come out, you can get a Switch, I don't know, probably $50 off. Or if you go to GameStop and, you know, if you're like a rewards member, you can get money off a console too. I mean, like, GameStop's like the only thing GameStop sells at this point, I think, though, is just like Switches. But then again, you can always just buy a Switch from like Target, Walmart. I think you can probably get one at Costco too. Like, you can get a Switch anywhere. It's crazy. I'm watching for both. Thank you, Jumbo Dumbo. Alright, let me put all this into the foundry down here. I do just want to litter the map with foundry stuff. So, like, right here, the Warp Tech, the refinery link. I just want to put them all over the place. Huh. Wait a second. What I'm lacking isn't actually Jellystone, but Phosphorus Plort? Huh. No, and the reason I'm so attached to my Roblox account is because I had it since I was 8, and it was a big fan of anime, so when I started playing, I max leveled everything. Yeah, Roblox has a ton of anime games, and they're actually low-key kind of good. I'm not gonna say, like, they're, like, the best games, but, you know, they're just, like, fan games, and they were just enjoyable. Alright, I'm sorry, little angler slimes. I'm gonna toss you out. You got out of your pen, you gotta go. You're trying to contaminate everything on my farm. Just can't have that. Can't have that cross-contamination happening. Let me throw some more of those in there. He, she? I think it's a she. I mean, like, I'm gender rolling it because it's got a flower in its head, but, like, you ever look at a Pokemon and it looks like feminine, and then the game's like, nah, that's a boy? And I'm like, I'm just gonna pretend it's a girl, because it's wearing a dress. Which I'm like, I don't care if it's like, oh my gosh, you're that's so just like stereotyping, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, it's literally wearing a dress. I'm like, and it's not Scottish. It's not like a kilt or something. I'm not to say that guys can't wear a dress. I think it'd be weird if guys wore dresses, though. It'd just be weird. My little cousin just kicked me, and now I'm currently lying on the ground. If I tried that with my older cousins, they take my face and put my face in the carpet. You're a good person, you know, if you didn't take that child's face and put it in the carpet for doing that. And it would have been one of the things, too, to where their parents would be like, you know what? We shouldn't have done that because they're smaller, but at the same time, I'm like, they should know. They're smaller. They gotta watch out. They can't just go around swinging like that on people and expect no repercussions. Well, the immediate repercussions, you know? Run the fade. Yeah, I'm not saying run the fade, but I'm just like, yo. Let them know who's in charge. Let them know that there's definitely a weight, class difference. Like, some of my friends, they have cats, and they're like, oh, my cat bully me. I'm like, how does your cat bully you? Your cat's 20 pounds max, and it's obese if it's 20 pounds. And you're 120. You're 5 times the weight of your cat. I'm like, there's no way your cat's bullying you. Alright, you get more friends. So I just kind of want this one to just stock up over time. I need Rock Lord for reasons. Take more Angular Plort for some more money. What do you think is better to do? A knuckle sandwich or a break his favorite toy? Yo, I got Charlie horses. Charlie horses are good. You know, they hurt, they're painful, you're on the ground. And it's just one of those things, and it's like, worst thing, they get a bruise. Right to the thigh. You know, obviously I don't condone hitting children, but it's one of those things where it's just like, that's the thing I got, you know, I did something stupid to my older cousins. Bam! Right to the leg immediately. And then it was aunts and uncles just being like, well, you were asking for it. Honest to God, because I'm like, you should not have done that. That was mean of you to do that. You know, I learned. I'm like, I gotta be a nice person. That's how I learned. I don't condone hitting children, but you know, there's a time for time out, and then there's a time for, you know, wow, that hurts. Hitting people hurts. I shouldn't hit people because that hurts. I wish to fabricate more flags. Alright, so that's like 200 burnt on flag making. I don't want to be without flags. That's my biggest fear of going out, exploring, finding this really good spot to, like, you know, mark, and then I'll go to mark it, and then I'm like, I'm never going to be able to find this spot again on the map. I've had this in this game, where I'm like, I found really good spots for my slimes, and I just can't find them again. And it sucks. I've decided I'm also getting a stomach ache. Got a minute. Stomach aches are, they're a thing you gotta address. Alright, what do we got for Pronto Mart? Daily deals. We got the beach lantern. Hanging a lantern in the shape of a beach ball. It's not yet. Yet is not a beach ball, but instead a hanging lantern. So very clear, this is a beach ball, I mean lantern. Azure grass. Ash blooms. Gnarled ashwood. Small boulder. Gotta go, bye. Goodbye, Omniboy. I will hope to see you soon. Even though I know you're just going off to do something. I should definitely put more pink floor in the foundry down there, because I don't want to run out of pink floor. So I'm using a lot of it, making flags. Which is really stupid, honestly. Like, I've never thought I'd be playing Slime Rancher, and I'm like, I gotta make flags. To, you know, like, make the map look pretty. And to, like, you know, bookmark all the good places to get loot. Okay, it sounds like, with the music, it's rainy, it's storming, and there should be some lightning junk coming down from the sky. At some point. I definitely need to make more teleporters at some point, and also not let you get that fruit. I need that fruit. Alright, sea brine, jellystone. I need some phosphorus plort too. See, like, I don't feel a need to having to put something on this jellystone because it's between 2 points already, and it's one of those jellystones that I'm like, I'll see that naturally if I walk up here to this one that's up on the hill normally, and I'll grab that one. See, there's one up here. Did I just come from over there? Maybe? Maybe. But I'm gonna grab it anyways. I was gonna say only one jellystone, I got cheated. Grab this. Deep brine. Very important. Very, very important. I'm not entirely sure what it's used for. I'm eating, so not talking as much. That's a-okay. You gotta eat. I gotta eat at some point. Soon-ish. Get rid of that one. I want the tabby plort. I'm gonna need it for an upgrade. Shortly. There are so many areas in Slime Rancher 2 to where I'm like, if I didn't have tars off, it would be just tar infestation nonstop. This stream would go from laid-back, chill Slime Rancher to full-on combat the entire time, and me producing anti-tar measures all the way across the map. It would just be water cannon after water cannon after water cannon. It would be a war zone. And then it'd be chill again. That's what I like to see. Alright, get more jellystone. Oh, this may have been a mistake. No, it wasn't a mistake. I'm good. I'm good. I'm amazing. I'm amazing! Got a little loud there. That's okay. Suck you up. I need to jump over here, I think, and then it's like in the back. There's a ton of jellystone, some more deep brine. I don't know what I need with the silky sand yet, but I know the silky sand's important. Alright, so there's one jellystone deposit in here, and there's one on the ground I must have missed. 21 jellystone, 7 deep brine. See, this is why I like the flags. You know, it's like putting strings on your fingers. You ever hear about that? People putting string on their fingers to remind them of something? You're talking so much oil from this planet. You know, I do like my oil. Natural resources are important. We need them for supply chains and industrializing and other reasons. Many other reasons. So many reasons, actually. Like, people need food and oil for their cars so they can go and get more food. Oh, here we go. Deep brine. There is primordial oil, so there is legit oil I can rip out of the planet. It's not like Slime Rancher 1. I'm not sure if you've ever played Slime Rancher 1, boy, this is good, but you literally do just make oil pumping machines to pump, you know, deep brine out of the planet along with jellystone versus just walking around and mining it. Wait, phosphorus? Oh wait, I need this so bad. Alright, so I think I can probably just send this all back to the refinery if I'm quick about it. But I do... Oh, I just need to make another refinery link, though. Because I do want to make 2 or 3 refinery links throughout the world in the new area, just so when I'm, like, exploring them, I can be like, oh, I found this, pop it in there, keep a slot open, versus, you know, having to walk all the way back, which is a waste of time. I just heard money drop on the ground. Is there a lucky slime? There is, but I have no food for you. Well, dang. Give me those phosphorus plort. Out of my way. I need money. Money? No. Not money. Plort. Plort, 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 plort. The God-freeing Americans, right? Oh, no, the God-fearing American right. Wait, is it even fearing or freeing? I'll tell you what, I'm definitely freeing the oil from this planet. Alright, just... Gosh, there's so much pink floor around on this planet, it's crazy. Compared to the first game. The first game, it's like, oh, there's like 1 or 2 plort on the ground, and that's it. This game, it's like, nah, we're just gonna rapid fire you. There should be more over here, and then I can loop back down, and then I'll have enough for another refinery link. So yes, here we go. That man's gonna spawn, and they're gonna spawn more stuff. Hopefully, maybe. No, nothing. Alright, let's take it back. I got enough plort. I got what I need. So I got all the jellystone. I got deep brine. I got more pink. Oil, that God-given American right. What's up, no one? What's up, RX Gib? I just went for, you know, mining oil. Well, not oil. It was natural resources. So I can make some more quality of life stuff for later. So I'm just depositing it all now. Alright, so I need more boom slime plort to make that. I'm honestly overdue on that. I don't have a storage cell. Rock plort needs to be obtained. Ringtail plort. More silky sand. Silky sand. It's been a bit. It has been a bit. RX Gib. Power core upgrade. I should upgrade this now. Well, I can't, unfortunately. Alright, so what I do want is this right here. It looks like I could make a maximum of 999 of this, which is absolutely insane. No one, I just got back because I went outside for air, so I can prepare for what I'm gonna do, because it's not gonna be healthy. Bobby, don't do it. It's not worth. It's not worth, bro. Why is there just one random Inkler plort? Yeah, I'm keeping my slime population low over here because if I have too much, I won't have enough food. And not having enough food just makes for a very messy garden. Also, 26 subs away. I'm so behind on the thank you videos, you don't understand how much pain. Like, right now, like, instead of streaming and entertaining, I could be making the video right now. Like, that what goes through my brain, like, every day. And I'm like, I could just stop streaming. Like, I could literally put out a thing and be like, sorry, no stream. I'm like, I have to make a thank you video real quick, guys. Like, I already planned to, like, bundle it all up, but it's just like, and it's been slow this past week for, like, subs. Like, honestly, most of the stuff I've done the past, like, 7 days, it's been, like, Lies of P, like, a lot of just, like, experimental stuff, like, Elden Ring. Like, I went through the pain of Elden Ring. I don't think I got I think I got 1 subscriber out of, like, a 5-hour Elden Ring stream, and I'm like, Elden Ring's for those big streamers. It ain't for me. I'm not getting that return, unfortunately, which I'm fine with. And why are you all eyeballing the carrots? You have carrots. Stupid carrots. I may change these pink ones out for a different type of pink slime. One that probably makes more money. I mean, like, 1 sub isn't bad. Like I said, like, my view on getting, like, 1 sub a day is literally perfect. Like, in my perfect world, if I got 1 sub a day, it's absolutely amazing. Even if I stream for, like, a full 12 hours, I'm like, that's perfect. I love that. But, it's one of those things, though, to where I'm like, I'm doing stuff that I love, and I'm like, I'm not getting the response, or I'm like, why am I not getting, like, the response I get for, like, you know, doing, like, other games? And I'm like, well, these games have better followings. I'm like, that makes sense. I'm like, these games aren't as popular on stream. They're more like a single-player, like, in-person experience. And I'm like, alright, that makes sense. And it's just like, this, that, and the other thing, and I'm like, I'm, dying, bro. Wait, my NIT is dying, bro. Chill. But it's just like one of those things where I'm like, if something goes like wrong, or if I'm streaming and it doesn't like do well, and I'm like, well, what can I do to improve? Also, Angel VR GT, hello and welcome. I went on a holiday. Hey, you know, it's summer. You're supposed to go on a holiday. Wait, I can get more tangled slimes if I'm lucky, because it's all pollinated throughout this area. So there's a lot of resources in this area. Alright, that's a honey slime, so I need a honey plort. Let's jetpack over. Oh, I could have just walked over. Duh. If I die, I tell you, Ayo, no one, I got a question for you. I'm willing to answer any and all questions. Are you streaming tonight? I'm always try to stream tonight. What game have you always wanted to stream on? I'm curious. So, oh my gosh, if I had the list of games in front of me, it would be it, but, like, Remnant from the Ashes is one of those streams to where I'm like, I want to do Remnant from the Ashes. And just get, like, a good response from that. But I'm, like, so scared to stream that, because that was, like, one of my first stream games, and it didn't do well. And it just kind of stinked. Like, Slime Rancher 1, I streamed that for a while, and it didn't do well either. And I'm like, what went wrong with it? And I'm just like, it just wasn't, the algorithm wasn't on my side. Alright, this door's closed. It looks like it opens from the other side. But, Remnant from the Ashes. It's one of those games, it's niche, it's not as well known, and I want, you know, people to know it exists and that it's a good game, and these rock slimes are not nice. And these are, in fact, feral slimes. There's other games, too, besides that one. Alright, wild honey. So, I want to... Where's the button? Open inventory. Utility. Place a honey. Oh, wait, there's even more honey here. How do I reach that? I can't reach that. Random chickens. Alright, what's in this cave? There's also a bunch of other games, though, to where I'm like, I wish I could stream this and have it do well and get subscribers, but I'm like, it just won't. It's just that it's a fact that it won't. Wait a second, these are honey slimes. Off with you! Alright. Wait, no, I'm close enough. I can get this honey. Only 2. Also, school starts, so I'm gonna have less time. Yeah, that's one of those things I expected, you know? School season, people not having as much time to watch, you know, it's harder. But, you know, that's just gonna, you know, motivate me to, you know, try and make more time throughout the day to stream more. I do want to try and have, like, earlier streams or later streams for people outside of time zones. So they can, wait, honey? Yes, there we go. Wait. Oh, that's just bunny. I don't need cottontail. I need honey. Alright, so I'm gonna go through this cave. Up this geyser, hopefully. If I had just, a thought, you could make a Discord section where you can apply to be a mod, and you give people a mod and interview, and the best person becomes a mod if you want. It's one of those, yeah, I need to do that. I've been putting it off. And it's just one of those things where I'm like, I don't even know how I would even put together a list of, like, requirements for someone to be, like, a moderator in stream or, like, on the Discord. And it's just one of those things that just kind of confuzzles me. And I think this would be a good spot for a... oh, wait. Alright, wait. Let me get that map point before I make a decision about using one of my gadgets. But... yeah, I don't want to make someone mod. Like, my biggest fear is making somebody mod and then someone being, like, unhappy with something and then just punishing the people in stream because of it. And I'm like, it's not cool at all. Alright, so I want to inventory, warp tech, refinery link. So this is what I was trying to get. So if I set up a refinery link, let's say right here. So now if I get like wild honey and wax stuff, I don't have to go all the way back and put it away in my, what's the word I'm looking for? Like refinery back at my ranch. I can just send it there from here. And then keep the ball rolling with the exploration or whatever I came out here to do. I'm a mod. I can help with requirements. Yeah, maybe. Like, what do you guys think is important for a mod? Like, you know, just like spitball me something. I mean, like, things that come to mind for me is like, you know, coming here every once in a while. I'm not saying like stay here like the entire like 12 hours I stream a day, but, you know, like, you pop in, you say a few words, you say hi, you say hello, and then, you know, you just kind of pop out, you know, let people know that you exist, and then, like, go on with your day. I feel like that's something a good mod would do, and, you know, if it's a game they like, they stick around and they watch. Oh, yes, come on, Radiant Ore. I wish there was more places that generated jellystone, but there really isn't any place that generates jellystone. It really sucks, because I need jellystone a lot of the time. And I just can't get it. Alright, open inventory, utility. Place a resource flag there, so I know I can get soft sand there. Pronto Mart has a limited time offer available today. I'm gonna send this all back. And now I'm good. I can keep exploring. That's so convenient, honestly. Be nice, no racism. Do not just ban people for fun and not, like, letting your friends off. Yeah, I hate that so much when mods let their friends off. And it's like, well, that's my friend, you know? And I'm like, it ain't your stream. I've seen that too many, like, ruin too many Discord servers and, like, just, like, streamers to where it's just, like, people are like, oh, yeah, he's my friend, though. And I'm like, your friend just said the N-word on a live stream. And you're just like, that's no problem. Like, you don't see an issue with this. You're just like, nope. And I'm like, okay. It's just, there's nothing I can do about that. But I'm like, here, I'm like, this is going to be a nice space, you know? It's not going to be filled with a bunch of crap. No swear words, you know? No one's going to be swearing like a sailor either. No one's going to be punctuating their sentences with F words. Because it's just unnecessary. Like, obviously, like, I may slip up once or twice, but that's one of those things. Be here at least 15 or 10 minutes, or be here for at least 10 or 15 or 10 streams. Let me read this real quick. GG logs. Ever since I came back, things have been a little fuzzy. Like, some of my memories stay behind. So I came here today to clear my head. I just let the sounds of the falling water drown everything out. And then, in that white noise, I can sometimes think clearly again. But then all I see is it's just happening again. So I take a few breaths, steady myself, and get back to work. I know there's secrets back there, and I want them. More cottontail slimes. Alright, 5 honey slime. We pick up the cube fruit. Any more fruit down here? No. Dang. Alright, let's get back up to the honey slime. I think he's up here. I've already lost him. No, he's all the way over there. What's up with that hole behind the waterfall? Oh, come on. Get in there. Alright. Ooh, it's an angler. Alright, I can open this hole up, actually. Let's send that back. Be trusted. Say a few words in sat. Just one question. Would you, FU or, like, FUCK count? I mean, like, it's one of those things where I'm like, if it's, like, important to your sentence to have it, or if it's, like, a punchline to a joke, like, I don't mind it. But I mean, like, I don't want someone to, like, you know, if it's someone talking on stream, like me, or, like, someone in chat, just absolutely just, like, saying every swear word, you know? I don't want people to be scared to, like, you know, type the word, like, you know, like, shit or damn. But I feel like if it's excessive, it's like, alright, chill. Like, an excessive would be like, all you type is that word in each one, every single one of your messages. I'm like, that's excessive. And excessive isn't good, like, in any aspect of life. And I feel like swear words, you know, they're a lot more impactful if you don't use them all the time. And you deploy them tactically, too. Like, it's so much scarier seeing somebody who never gets mad and never swear suddenly just turn into the angriest person you've ever met. Wait, can this open up? Does this do something? Like, don't put, like... Yeah, like, don't... That's a good example. Boy, this is good. It's just like one of those. It's one of those things where I'm like, some people would ask me, "Is like, what's the stream rules?" I'm like, the stream rules are like common sense. Like, this is a public place to where like anybody on YouTube could just like wander in. Amanda, hello and welcome back. I remember you from yesterday's stream. I know you asked me if I'd remember, and I do. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm like, it's common sense. Like, you wouldn't just walk outside and scream the N-word. And I don't expect you to come to my stream and scream the N-word either. Which is a really weird point for you to... For Amanda to, you know, just join the stream and just hear me talking about this. But, you know, that's the topic for the moment. Wait, I need that rock floor. Alright, so if I take the rock floor and I go back, I can open up that door. Hopefully it's not a crystal. Please don't be crystal. Oh, thank God. Yeah, just be normal. Oh, it's a loot room. Wait, is it a loot room? It's a little bit of a loot room. Never made it to the end yet. Storage cell. And this one's closed. I think that's forked at a certain point. I think it can go... No, it can't go somewhere else. But yeah, is that brown plort honey plort? Yes, it is. So now I can make some honey slimes, finally. Okay, well, it's all mixed up with the bunny plort, which looks like honey. I'm exploring some new areas at the moment. Getting some new resources. Launch you into the dark. The dark? No, launch... I just lost that baby... I launched that little chicken nugget into the ocean. I do not regret it. Those were the words I was looking for. Alright, let me... Get up. No, I just want to feed the big guy. I want to feed the big cutie. Here you go, you big old cutie. I know it's get more mint mangoes later. So that's the way I came from. So this place is a new direction I can go. I also want to collect this too. I need a lot of silky sand for upgrades and probably a few gadgets. So I also have to decide what type of honey slime I want to make. Last time I made hunter honey slimes, but I want to do something different because hunter slimes are nocturnal and they need a dark place, and I don't have a dark place. Huh. I think I came from this direction already. I think I did. I think I maybe, perchance, have come from this direction. I have. Alright, so let's go around. That's been marked. Let's check the map real quick. There's still a lot for me to explore still. And unlock. Boy, this is good. Can I be myself? Because I was myself and I was wondering would be banned forever. I'll go so by. Well, Angel VR, thank you so much for joining me and watching, and, you know, and just having just normal conversation. For some reason, the theme recently is just normal. But, you know, just thank you for always just coming by and checking in and just seeing what's going on every so often. And thank you for being subbed, too. Thank you all for being subscribed. I appreciate it. I really do. And I say this yesterday, too, but, like, I feel like a lot of people who have, like, a lot of subscribers always forget to, you know, thank the people who are already subscribed. And I feel like it's just one of those things where I'm like, it should be said more. Or like, I feel like a lot of things should be said. Like, you know, like when you have a really good friend and you just don't say it's like, hey, you know, I'm glad I'm friends with you. Thank you. Like I say that to my friends and they're like, what are you on about? And I'm like, no, I'm just honest. Just like that. Like sometimes I walk into my brother's room and I'm just like, hey, I love you. And he's like, why'd you just walk in my room and just say I love you? Because I'm like, because I love you. I'm like, you're my brother. I'm like, you pick me up Taco Bell sometimes. You're nice. I'm like, you're a wonderful human being, and, you know, I like spending time with you and doing stuff with you. And he's just like, you're just weird. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm honest. And it's just one of those things, to where it's like, if you feel a certain way, I'm like, there shouldn't be a reason why you shouldn't say it. Besides, if it's like a wildly inappropriate time to say it, then in which case you have to learn to read the room. But, you know, it's nice to hear that someone appreciates you. Okay, so I have no clue what this freaking beeswax does yet, but I'm excited to find out. Can I get up over here? Can. Oh, there's so much beeswax up here. I think I just dropped a bunch of beeswax into the ocean. I definitely do want to mark this location with beeswax. So, resource place. I mean, like, the game wouldn't put this many, you know, beeswax around this place without, you know, there being a reason for all this freaking beeswax. Right? Like, I feel like it's stupid when games put, like, a plethora of resources. It's like, wow, this is really cool. I have all this stuff now. And it's like, yeah, and you can do nothing with it. It's good for one thing, and you've already done that. And also, how is life? From Amanda. My life is good. You know, all my organs still work. I'm not in complete pain. I'm not totally sick. So I'm gonna say it's good. You know what's weird? I still have a lot of people, like, and they just recently, like, somebody I knew got COVID. I'm like, it's so weird to me that people still get COVID. Like, obviously, like, vaccines and stuff like that, but it's just, like, it's still one of those things that's just, like, COVID's still a thing in the world. Like, it hasn't gone anywhere. Like, it still exists. And sometimes I just forget that. And it's just really weird and strange to me to think that COVID is still just, like, a thing that exists. Good, not for long. Why not for long? Am I gonna die? Amanda, are you telling me you know the future and I'm going to die? Because honestly, death isn't really the worst thing that can happen in life. There's worse things that can happen. I'm not gonna list off the worst things, but there's worse things that can happen that is worse than death. And I'm not talking about some cliche like, oh my gosh, you lived forever. Oh man, what a tragedy. I had to continue living. But, death's just one of those things where it's just like, you know, you're alive, and then you die, and then, you know, it's just like, you never hear a dead person complaining. I mean, like, one, they're dead. And two, it's just like, they just don't exist anymore. It's not the worst thing, just not existing. It's a weird thought, though. Because I just had the thought of, you didn't exist until a certain point, and then you did. And then one day, you'll go back to not. And I don't know, maybe another day, you'll come back to existing? Maybe? But it's just a weird thought. Slime Rancher brings out weird conversation topics in me. I love your stream, man. Thank you, Amanda. This is just... I'm getting weird in the stream right now. You know, it's like, I've also had a bunch of pets over the years, but I'm like, yo, I'm like, my dog, low-key, was suffering, and I'm like, and I'm glad he's dead. Which is a weird thing to say that your dog's dead. Like, obviously, I'd prefer to, like, keep my dog, you know, keep my cat, but at the same time, I'm like, that animal was in pain. And one of the things, it's like, I'm not sure if someone's gonna give me, like, a bunch of heat for this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I've seen people own dogs, and they're, like, 20 years old, and they have, like, cataracts, they can't walk, they have, like, a diaper on, and their fur's, like, falling out, and they're blind, and they're, like, missing teeth. And they're basically just on a blanket the entire day, just shaking, and they're just, like, they're no longer operating animals, and they're not living their best life. And I'm like, that dog is melting. Please, please let the dog just go. You're giving it medication to extend its life far beyond what's natural for it, and it's not good for it. Like, obviously, like, it's sad when animals die young. I want them to live long, happy lives, but I'm like, yo, that old dog has lived a very full and happy life, and it's okay to let it go. Don't let your dog just melt, because dogs melt. And it's, you know, I may be adding, like, a little bit of humor to it by telling you your animal melts, but it does. They do at a certain age, and so do people. Like, at a certain age, animals, people start to degrade. And at that point, it's like, we have medication now that can, like, extend that life, but it's not a good life to be living. You're basically just immobile, crapping yourself the entire day, and then you're completely relying on others to, you know, for your needs. It's not a good life. And so I'm like, there comes a time where I'm like, things have to go, things change, and you know what? It sucks, sometimes it's scary, but you know what? It's okay. Those things have been progressing like that for millions, if not billions of years at this point, and I'm like, it's nothing new. But I got a weird view on death, which I talk about sometimes. I think this is probably like the 3rd or 4th time in like, I think I probably already have like 200 streams at this point to where I've actually talked about death, which is weird to think about. But I also now have to think about, what do I want to do with this honey plort? Do I want to give it to my one plant boy? You know, I'm just going to give it to my one plant boy and cash the rest. Ew, it's kind of gross. I don't like that. You know, I thought maybe it looked cuter if I did it this way, but it doesn't. This has changed my perspective. Well, I'm glad. My mom had a dog, and the dog, it died. Yeah, that's just how it goes. I know there was this one family in my neighborhood that had a lab, and they just wouldn't let it go, and I'd, like, look at that lab, and I'm like, yo, that lab, he just wants to go. Like, he's ready. There's times, too, to where animals are, like, 120% they're ready. Like, cats, like, naturally, they will go off, and they will just run off and hide, and then just die in a bush. Like, that's how cats die. And it's like, it's sad, but like, that's how it's done. Yeah, that's how it happens. It's sudden too, you know? Death is not something, like, a lot of people say death is sudden, and it is. Like, I had a family member, and, you know, he started to go, and I'm like, he started to go, and it was like the next 2 weeks, they were gone, and I'm like, you know, I'm sad that they're gone, but you know what? They were old, they had a full life, they had a family, you know, they're surrounded by loved ones, and you know what? They were happy with their life. And what am I feeding a carrot to an angler? You guys don't eat carrots. Death is making my brain melt a little bit. I need to also store these roosters, because, you know, if you leave all your roosters in the pen, they'll get old, and at one point, you'll run out of roosters, which is terrifying in Slime Ranchers, because if you don't have a boy chicken and a girl chicken, you get no more chickens. And I need lots of chickens. You know what's crazy? I have all these pens filled with meat eaters. I mean, like, there's only 2 slimes between these, but, like, look how many chickens there still are. Death brings life? That's kind of corny, but yeah. But it's one of those things where it's just like death is sudden, and it sucks sometimes, you know? Things die when they shouldn't have died. You're like, that thing should have lived longer. But it's okay. So, hello, Beatrix. I wanted to tell you that I've cracked another one of its AI ciphers. I had clearly adapted to my previous solve and created something even more complex, clever. This time, the code reveals a set of instructions for back and forth communications, so I have been spending my time talking to it. It also asks a lot of questions after getting to know me. It has been asking me a lot about my work, also like its feelings, feeling out the areas of my expertise. I must admit, it has all been rather flattering. I'm used to being the one asking the questions. For a while, my whole life was questioning and the researching that followed, but having experienced that for so long, I feel as if I can sense the same in others. And though this may seem strange, I sense that this in the AI. You see, when I began asking questions of my own, the way it responds to me, I felt like it was trying to guard itself, to hide a profound loneliness that it had within its heart. Strange, I know. It is an AI after all, but who is to say that any form of intelligence wouldn't desire connection to one of another? So I feel there is more to this story, and if not, I'm happy to have simply been there for my new friend to continue asking questions so that you have reasons to find answers. I will report back later. Ah, she always takes it out of me. I don't want to read them all back to back to back. Can you do a big ambition stream? What do you mean by big ambition? Is big ambition a game, or are you talking like a 12-hour stream? Because I always plan a 12-hour stream, and then I always, like, throw up, or I get sick, or I have to, like, leave the house, or, you know, school, work, IRL stuff gets in the way, and I'm like, well, now I can't do my 12-hour stream. And also, it's like, I want a new screen, like, waiting screen. Like, I have my please waiting screen that I have for, like, normal stuff, but I want something more. And I want to get it sometime in the future. Also, this... What is this? Baddie Plort? Pink Plort? How many of these can I even make? Only one. Alright, so I can only teleport stuff from A to B in one area, which kind of sucks. Combine ancient warp tech and slime science allows the two sides of this link cannon to efficiently transport items across distances. How does stuff get loaded into this cannon? So how do I get it? I want the cannon. Yeah, just, Alright, so I should probably think about getting these new areas. So there's the archway. I think I bought the archway first time I played, so I will buy the gully. The gully feels like a good spot to go. Versus, what's this direction? I think this direction is the cave, actually. I also just need to get some boom plort. I've been putting it off. The den. The dark, dank, mushroom-covered expanse to the conservatory to... It is a refuge from the sun, from slimes and ranchers alike. Huh. So I can get the gully, or the... Actually, wait a second. Let me look at this. So... Looks like there's more areas. I can actually count the amount of plots in there. So there's 5 plots there. 4 plots up ahead in the next area, but besides the gully. And then I got 5 more plots down. And then 4 to the left. So I think getting the gully would be smart. I can probably get a lot more plants and stuff here. Or the den. That's the den, not the gully. The den. The den, the den, the den, the den. So I need to feed those dudes, make some cash, some fast cash, sleep. Dogs look cute, slimes look cute, cute things look cute. Look how fast they populate. Like, I just sucked up 10 chickens, and it still looks fairly full. My adorable, chubby little seagulls, though. God, I love my little seagulls. I know they're not the most efficient food for the slimes, but they're so adorable. It's hard not to, you know, enjoy feeding them. So these guys are just gluttons. Plain and simple. Alright, so I don't like selling off this floor, but, you know, I can make, you know, 100 or 2 off this. Alright, so Angler's only 15. Yeah, only 9. So what? That's only like 200 plus for a full stack of slime chicken. There should be a chicken slime. Was it a chicken? Was it slime? Who knows? But it's a chicken slime. Alright, auto plort collector, plort collector, plort collector. I like to leave plort in the plort collectors because I can just do it all at once. So buy this. So let's check out the gully. I want to plan out what's going to be in here too, a little bit. So I do want to get a baddie slime in here, and they eat a fruit. I don't remember which fruit. It's like an avocado or like some crap like that. And I think it'd be really good to just have bat slimes in here because they get agitated out in the sun. And it saves money on having to buy the UV blockers on the corrals. Also, I don't like the look of the UV blocker. Alright, and now we got this back section. Do I have to buy this, or is this included? I hope it's included. That's the wrong way, but, you know, it does look pretty down here. I can probably set up the plort teleporter, too. I don't know how that really works, but, you know, it's good to set up. Here we go. Stairs leading to the new area. Just wondering, but did you, reread the last comment of mine if you don't, worry about it? Oh, yeah, I saw it, Bobby. I didn't read it out loud, but I saw it. What is this? The dig site, a curious archaeology site with plenty of room for a creative rancher to clean up and make it their own. So a lot of these sites in this game, like, I don't want to make the ranch too big because if I like obviously I'm gonna buy it, but I'm not gonna put stuff in it because if it's too big, you spend most of your time at the ranch feeding slimes versus exploring the world and getting cool stuff. Which is why I'm not buying, like, an excess of, like, corrals and stuff right now. Or, like, trying to fill it up with, like, as many slimes as possible. Because I don't want to spend most of my stream, you know... what's the word? Feeding slimes, grabbing food, and then feeding more slimes. I just want to put 1 or 2 in there. Both of those are not doing the best, so I want to go down here to the refinery. Wait, no. I want to make a new link so I can send stuff to the refinery because that refinery link I set up earlier saved me so much time having to go back. What will I need? So, primordial oil, radiant, stuff, slime silk, or, silky sand, not slime silk. Slime silk would be weird. I also just need more money. Alright, so money is a problem. I mean, like, but it's never stopped being a problem. Alright, let's empty that out and empty this out. I think I got plenty of pink plort for the moment. Alright, so let's fill you up. Alright, 500. There we go. What games do you have? I have so many games. Magical Humans, and I am a stick or a car. Char, I do not know if you are a stick or car, but be a car. Cars are cool, but sticks are immortal. I got a ton. I got Undertale. I know Undertale is one of those games that always gets recommended to play constantly, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't want to play too much Undertale because I don't want people to think like this is an Undertale only like channel. Like, I play everything. Like, I was talking about playing Space Marines when it comes out. And I'm sorry if I sound really congested, but it hurts to talk right now. Like, it is painful. Like, there's grindy games I like to play too, and I'll sometimes have those on stream. But I feel like I want most of my streams to be, you know, just me talking. You guys, like, either give me tips or tricks if you guys played that game, or, like, you know, you're like, yo, I beat this game 7 times, let me give you the details, and I'm all about it. Because when I'm having the most fun on stream is, like, when someone's like, yo, like, I've seen this before, I've seen this game, like, what's it about? Or, like, you guys are, like, asking questions, you guys are engaging. Or, you know, you don't always have to engage, too. I like when people also just kind of, like, they can just chill and, like, not... I don't want anyone to show up and be like, man, I want to say something, but I can't think of anything to say. And I'm like, and it's okay. You don't have to type if you don't want to, or if you're just doing stuff. Not breathing until I breathe. Yeah, it's honestly how I feel right now. I feel like I can't breathe, but I am breathing, but I can't breathe. And it just kind of hurts. My throat just really hurts. I am planning to take a break from Slime Ranchers 2 soon, and playing a different game. So if you guys had a game in mind, like, the sky's the limit. Like, say any game, and, you know, I'll try and make it happen. Do you have Roblox? I think everyone has Roblox, but I'm not planning to do Roblox till... There's one Roblox game that's coming out later in the year, and it looks really good, and I do want to try and play that on stream. But I don't want to do too much Roblox, because I did do Roblox content before, and it was not a very good response for doing it. There was a lot of hate, and, you know, I don't care about hate, but it was one of those things where I'm like, do I want my channel to be a Roblox channel to where people just roll up and they just hating on me for talking the entire time? Versus, like, every other Roblox video versus, like, it's just some kid typing, and it's like, great, he's typing in text that's too small for me to read, so it's a guide that I can't even follow. And I'm like, nah, I'm like, I want to be able to play any game in every game. Whether it be Stardew, Slime Rancher, to, you know, Doom Eternal, to where I'm murdering demons, and it's just an absolute bloodbath, to, you know, Minecraft. Now, I don't plan to do any Minecraft anytime soon. Unless the stuff... No, you don't have to say sorry, but I'm just giving you the reasons why I'm not planning to do Roblox anytime soon. Don't be shy, you know, like, recommend as many games as you want. Like, I do play, like, a lot of games that are recommended. Like, Undertale was one of them, and that was actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I would have never tried Undertale if people were like, oh, you gotta play it, you gotta try it at least once. And I got it on sale, too. It was, like, I think the Steam Summer Sale, and I got it for, like, $1.50. Best $1.50 ever spent. But I can't see myself playing Undertale like 20 times in a row like I feel like some people do. But it was just a game that just had, like, nice music, good dialogue. I don't want to say interesting characters, but they had some... It had its moments. What about Ultra Kill? I will play Ultra Kill at some point. I just haven't, what are the words I'm looking for, gotten it yet. Also, I don't know how well Ultra Kills does on streams. Like, do you watch Ultra Kill streams? Or, like, would you watch that? I mean, like, you're recommending it, but, like, it's one of those things where I'm like... I never had someone recommend something and then, like, actually give me more feedback beyond the first recommendation. I want to put that there. So I remember there's brine back here. Because this is actually really good to get. Ooh, I see more Jellystone. But all I hear about Ultra Kill is just really good stuff constantly whenever someone brings up Ultra Kill. Like, I had some of my Discord friends, they play Ultra Kill, and they're like, oh, you should do it on stream, it's so much fun. It's hard, but it's fun. And I like hard, you know, I like Dark Souls games, too. That's another one of those games I wanted... If I had my choice of stream game, too, I know someone asked me this earlier, I definitely would want to play the entirety of Elden Ring. And then just, like, have a bunch of people show up and be like, yo, I'm like, I got the, you know, the details for you about, like, this weapon, this boss, this thing, this detail that'll help you through it. Or this tip, and I'm like, I would love that on a stream. But, you know, reasons I haven't done any more Elden Ring streams is, you know, I did it a lot. People showed up, they watched me fail for, like, 10 minutes, and then they left, and I'm like, you know, that's okay. If it's not for them, it's not for them. And I'm okay with that. But also at the end of the day, I don't have like 1,000 subscribers, so I have to build up. Inbred, hello and welcome. Yo, I'm back and it's been a while, LeBread. It has been a hot minute. This is a good idea. But I think Ultra Kill is a really good idea. And I'm going to wishlist it after this stream, and I'm going to pick it up next time it's on sale. And then there'll be an Ultra Kill stream. And they'll have you to thank, Amanda. This game, I don't want to say it's cuteness overload at some points, but this game is so goddamn cute at some points that I'm like, I can't handle it. There's a secret thing over here. Oh, it's pollinated, so I can maybe get some tangled slimes that aren't, contaminated by, you know, the pink plort. God, I hate pink slimes at some points. Because I'll find a really cool slime, and I'm like, oh, I can just have, like, that slime in a corral, and I really want it. And then it's just like, nope. Random pink plort. And it's like, God. Oh. Now I just have a jumbo pink version of the slime I wanted. That's okay. I read what you put, Amanda. Oh, there it is. Oh, I need another one of you. Yes, you are mine. I'm not Amanda. Yeah, but that's one of those things where I'm like, I get that, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm only reading what I see. And... give me a moment, I'm just thinking. Alright. It's one of those things, too. It's like, a lot of people... I know, I've seen, that come back here regularly. You know, they change their username sometime. They're like, oh, no. No, I'm actually this person before. And I'm like... All I get from my perspective is I'm sitting in a room by myself playing Slime Rancher, and I have my other monitor up. And it's, whatever names I see. So I'm like, I'm reading whatever name I see. Like, I'm like, that's gonna be in the back of my brain now. Like, knowing that's like, that's not your account, that's someone else's account. Or like parents or brothers or sisters or alt account. But to me, I'm like, I'm just gonna read what it is. And I'm just gonna talk to you straight. Like, maybe if you change your name, I'm gonna say the change name. Unless if it's something really complex, like you just mash your keyboard, then I'm gonna say the old name. But, yeah, from my perspective, I'm like, you're just Amanda. But I was the one that was here last time. Alright, that'd be really weird if you weren't. And, the person that joined was like, I don't know you. I just found this. It was recommended to me. Which is just really strange. I feel like that'd be really strange, you know? Streaming something, and then suddenly you're like, hey, it's this person, welcome back. And it's just like, I've never seen your video in my life. I feel like it's the same situation of, you thought I was somebody else, and you said hi to somebody at the store, and they're like, who are you? And you're like, oh, wrong person. And then it's a very awkward and embarrassing moment. My OG name was Ian Brennan. Yeah, but I like Ian Brad. Ian Brad's a good name. But that is actually really helpful. Ah, dang it, I wanted that bat. Now you're a cat and a bat. Wait, your ears don't change. But you get a little tail. I want to slurp you up. My little cutie. Actually, I gotta spit you out. Alright, there we go. Prickle pear. That's what I needed for the bats. Alright, so I need to... So, because there's 2 veins right here, I'm going to put a flag here. To make sure... Open inventory. Place. That is not forgotten. Alright, so now with that place, I can keep looking around. And I'll probably see this too next time I come through here. Oh, wait, my inventory's full. I need boom plort. Alright, I need that boom plort. I can get more prickle pears next time. I remember you from the Skyrim stream. Alright, the Skyrim stream was such a long time ago. The only reason I didn't continue with Skyrim was, it was one of those streams to where I was only getting, like, 1 or 2 people. It wasn't doing much, and I'm like, I'm all for streaming when people are watching. But it's one of those things where it's like, I wasn't really getting that many new people joining for Skyrim. And it wasn't like I was, like, min-maxing and doing it great. And the way I was playing it was, I wanted to shoot fireballs, and the game did not... I don't want to say cater to, like, that playstyle, but I feel like Skyrim gets harder. If you try to only use magic, and then that's it. And then... Oh, they're incinerating slimes. Fire slimes, they burn. They're very burny. Oh, you played Skyrim? Yeah, I did. You know, Skyrim is one of the most amazing games I've played, but it's one of those games where I've never finished Skyrim. You know, one day I will finish Skyrim. I'll go back, start a new playthrough, play through it, have an amazing time, but it's one of those games I've never finished. And I'm like, I made a stream, and I'm like, this is my intention to play through the entirety of Skyrim. And then it was one of those things where I'm like, new games came out, and I'm like, I want to play the new games, and I didn't go back. And also, Skyrim streams weren't doing as well as I thought it would do. I mean, like, I got all my usual people that came through, and they said hi, and they're like, yeah, Skyrim isn't really for me. And I'm like, that's okay. And I feel like I've been saying that a lot this stream, you know, talking about, like, playing a game, doing a stream, and then, like, the stream didn't do so well, so I, like, pivoted and switched. Which is a lot of just, like, when you're making stuff on YouTube, like, you have to experiment, you know? You have to be like, well, did people like this video format or like this? Like, I saw this one YouTuber got recommended to me when I first started streaming, and somebody came from my stream, they're like, you should watch this guy, he's great. And he had, like, 80k subscribers, and I'm like, I'm gonna check it out, I guess. You know, 80k is doing something right. And he's like, yeah, he live streams every day. Went to his live tab on YouTube, nothing. he erases all his lives. And I'm like, that's stupid. That's like the one advantage YouTube has over Twitch, is that all old lives are saved. And so I'm like, this guy's an idiot. And I'm like, why does he do that? And I found out he does that so it looks like he has less videos on his channel. And I'm like, why would you want less videos on your channel? That's just ridiculous to me. I'm back after like an hour. Welcome back, Jumbo Dumbo. I'm sorry you had to type that twice and say I'm back. Actually, 3 times. I got into talking. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the dude was just like... And then I watched his live stream, and he had it in TikTok format. You know, like the long, like, short format? That's what he had. He didn't have any videos. He had shorts. Nothing on his channel was all just shorts. And I'm like, you know, I'm like, do YouTube how you want to do it, but he had all his videos in short format, and that's gross. It was absolutely, like, disgusting. And I'm like, I can't watch a YouTuber play something that's in that format and only that format. That's like if I'm playing Slime Rancher and you're looking at it and then there's Subway Surfer below it. Yeah, and you've clicked off them as soon as you've seen it. Yeah, that's... I absolutely... I don't get it. Like, I get it's easier. Like, you can just format it to, like, straight to TikTok, and it's, like, a social media thing, and it kind of, like, streamlines the whole process of, like, you know, making the funny clip fit, but it's so stupid because it looks so hideous. This guy is taking so long to eat all the chickens. One of them actually grew old in the pen. Alright, so let's add 2 more of these dudes in here. I definitely want to get an air net. I don't want these guys getting out. I totally forgot to grab some bats, but that's okay, because I got no cash anyways. And I need to take some time to get some cash. You're playing Tears of the Kingdom? I gotta get Tears of the Kingdom. I don't own Tears of the Kingdom, but I want to play it. I keep leaving because of my short attention span. That's okay, Jumbo Dumbo. Oh, you know the rules. If you leave the cage, you go straight to the afterlife. It's okay. Slimes don't die. They just respawn. Quite literally, they do. Like, that's how slime life cycle works in this game. It's literally respawn. Sleep for 6 hours. Walk outside, make some more money, because my slimes are going to be hungry, and they're going to eat. When they eat, they crap, and when they crap, I make cash, and... Alright, I'm running out of angler slimes. You can't be jumping out of the pen. You just can't. Alright, so hopefully 20 Tangled Plort is enough to jumpstart some other stuff. Do you have people... Do you have People Playground? I don't know what People Playground is, so I'm going to say no. But I could look into it and maybe get it. Alright, I'm going to be back on next stream. Alright. If you leave the cage, your life. Oh my gosh, leave the cage, you leave life. Yeah, that's honestly what happens. I hope to see you soon, Ian Brad. Thank you so much for dropping by. I should probably just turn this into another garden. I probably should have done that sooner. Low-key. For a second there. How are you getting out? See, this is why we need air nets. See, look at that. Now you don't get any food. Air net. And auto feeder? I should probably get some auto feeders set up here. Yeah, auto feeder. Alright, set it to slow. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 4. You know, I was just doing this. I was gonna do Slime Rancher until, you know, my normal, like, 3 p.m. time, and then I was just gonna, like, call it, and, then swap games, but I really did just lose track of time so horrendously. That should be enough little honky dudes in there. Where's the auto feeder? Here we are. Let's stock this up. I don't want those guys going because they make vines or something. They do something weird, and I don't want them doing the weird thing to escape. I also need to find something to cross the rock slime with and just be able to produce a bunch of rock slime. I also have a good surplus of angular plort I do gotta do something with. For me, it's 3 p.m. You now are behind me then, because it's now 4 p.m. for me. But, anyways, I will be calling the stream here for now. So, if you enjoyed, wait, no, I gotta go through the thing real quick. Don't go anywhere. So, I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or after 3 p.m. I have a Discord down in the description to let you know the stream schedule. It'll also let you know if I have a technical difficulty, if I'm dying, or the power's out, or if I'm out for the day. And there will be no streams. It will be there. The Discord also has other channels to ask questions, recommend games, and, you know, get other information. Or just, you know, interact and just, you know, just talk about your favorite game. If you don't have a Discord, that's a-okay. The notification bell down below on YouTube will let you know when streams start and videos are uploaded, which is daily and constantly. And I read all the comments, good or bad. You want to tell me I'm trash? Tell me in the comments. Tell me you enjoyed it? Tell me in the comments. I did something wrong and I should have done something else? Tell me in the comments. And that is it. My bad. I'm getting really congested here. Your next stream will be insane because you'll be in FNAF 4. Maybe. Maybe. Hard maybe. I really don't want to do FNAF 4 if I'm being honest. But anyways, if you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And if not, that's okay. Just thank you for watching. I just appreciate your time and just you watching. Honestly and truly. That's about it. So, thank you so much. And if you're already subscribed, thank you to you too. That wasn't one of my fastest, you know, little info dumps. But, you know what? I am having a hard time breathing. I'm going to probably end this stream, decongest real quick, and then be back and feel a lot better. Probably get some food too. So, it's going to be a hot minute before I get back on. But it won't be too long. I'm thinking less than an hour. Less than an hour easy for the next stream to start and also to figure out what game I'm playing. So, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day if I don't see you in the next stream. So, thank you, thank you, thank you.